complete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Cowboy 80. Viking 18. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Reload, reload.
On second down, Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, L.A.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Now Barkley. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Here's Keenum. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's a second and 9.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw, and he'll take it on in. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The Chargers will line up for the two-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
73. All right, everyone. 63. Crowd loves Yeti. Tiger Hornet.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. Out to his right. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Children. Hey, 73.
They'll run with Gilliam. He's inside the 40, inside the 20. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. And now, after the big play, gotta cut that celebration short because they're gonna stay out and go for 2. That's out quickly and complete, and he's not gonna make it to the end zone. The defense stands tall. They're gonna hold on to their lead at 8-6. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 bucks. Hey, Bronco switch. Go.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
38-yard line. On 3-yard pickup. Brings up
2nd down, they need 7.
Go. 19 Tiger.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
On the ready.
The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70.
From out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
18 Cardinal. Cowboy. Ship.
Now Keenum. Over the middle. That's Gronk. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Bronco 80. Go.
Throwing, Keenum. To the left side, OBJ is there. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here we go.
Ready, ready. Here's Barkley. A short kick. Down to the 7. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Second and goal.
Here we go, shot. 70 line, go.
To the left side, caught by Gronk. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Rob Gronkowski. Touchdown, LA. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go.
A run, this is Gilliam. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 3. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Going for it all. That one underthrown and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Pass caught right side by Gronkowski. And he will get into the end zone. Rob Gronkowski. Touchdown, Los Angeles. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This fielded at the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Ready, break.
They'll send a man in motion left. They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open, and it's caught. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt. On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he'll wind up short of the goal line. So they're not able to get this back to a one-score game. The margin remains 10. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. That is a big play for LA. And even 50 yards.
First and goal, that's a 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Keenum. That is caught by the tight end, Rob Gronkowski. Touchdown Chargers. His big night continues. His third touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Falcons 12. Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball, and he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On first down, it's Hurts. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And the Chargers will take over here at their own 12.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Short pass taken in by Gronk. And he'll dive forward here. Tack on even more yardage to the end of this one. That one good for 29.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back. So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
They will take a knee here. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. So instead of 3rd and short, it's now 3rd and 6. They'll drop to throw. That is caught right side by Beckham. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay game. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Bronco 80.
Keenum looking to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Don't touch up. On Silver. Hey, Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver.
A first down throw for Hurts. And caught Saquon Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. On first down, it's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Adams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Hey, 73. Don't touch up. Trimmer.
In motion, it's Golden. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth.
Simply put, you just have to be more disciplined along the back end, Mike, especially when you're playing against a quarterback like this. I mean, his ability to identify mismatches so quickly and then target them with the ball, you've got to take away that space.
And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go now.
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Last two runs go nowhere and sets up third and very long.
60 Bison.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.